It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the first official teaser that they released during the San Diego Comic-Con Walking Dead panels for the Rick and Michonne spinoff, which now has an official title, The Ones Who Live. The teaser is very quick, but it's super cool. I have some thoughts on the title, but we're going to come back to that. So stay tuned. We'll be right back to break it down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So, like I said, the teaser is very quick, but it's super awesome. So we have this red tint on this shot of Michonne walking up. Obviously, it's a silhouette of her. And then as she lifts up her sword or katana, she says, "I've been out here for a long time." So obviously, she's been out there looking for Rick all of this time. And then we have a quick flash of Michonne using the katana to kill this walker. This is from the series finale. So this is like a flashback type of thing. And then we have this shot, which is actually new. Michonne is looking at someone in the middle of the woods. She has her katana on her back, and she looks like she's surprised. Not sure if she's seeing like CRM soldiers or something. And then we have this shot of her in some sort of an abandoned building with a flashlight. And then we have this shot of her again as she approaches the camera in that red tint scene. And then she says, "I lost someone years ago." Obviously, she's referring to Rick. And then we have this pretty cool shot of an explosion. And then I think that's like a horse or some sort of an animal that's being blown up. I could be wrong, but it looks like it. But we do see some CRM soldiers running away, which is super awesome. I mean, that's definitely awesome to see in this teaser. I was hoping to see a bit more of the CRM actions in this teaser, but maybe we'll get that in the actual trailer. And then we have this shot of some walkers in the woods, and then we have this shot of none other than Rick Grimes himself walking up to the camera in that same red tint type of scene. And then Michonne in the background says, "And then things changed." And then we have some flashes of Rick. Super cool. We have this one of him. He's wearing the CRM jacket and it looks like he's killing walkers. We see another person in the background. They're wearing like a CRM jacket as well. We saw someone wearing that in the Walking Dead World Beyond. If you remember, the kids were wearing that where they were basically clearing walkers. So I think that this is the same type of environment. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if Rick is going to have the same type of role at the beginning or if he's just there as a soldier, but this is super cool regardless. Obviously, he's killing walkers, and then we have this shot of him. Again, Crazy Rick is back, so this is super cool and awesome. And we see him with a stick killing either a walker or attacking maybe a survivor. And then we have this awesome shot of Rick. Now, this doesn't look like an older Rick. It looks like a younger Rick. So this could be a flashback. But in the voiceover, Michonne says, "I found that he's alive." Obviously referring to Rick. So that's super awesome. We know that this spinoff is going to be about not just what Rick is doing, but also how Michonne is going to find Rick. And then the next shot is actually just the title card with the title of this series. There was a bunch of names being thrown out there for what this show is called. Now the official title is The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. That was obviously the dialogue or part of the dialogue that we heard at the end of the series finale. We heard all the survivors say that, Rick and Michonne included, and it was a big part of Rick and Michonne's stories. So it makes sense why the title is called this, but I'm disappointed because it's not a great title. I mean, it's cool, but it's not a great title. It's just way too generic, you know what I mean? And then obviously the announcement that it will come out in 2024 is at the end of the teaser. One final thing that they did reveal is that it's going to be a limited series with 6 episodes, and there's a potential for a second season. So that's super cool, and I think it all depends on not just the fan reception to the first season and the critics reception, but also the availability of the actors to be able to come back. I think they probably have plans to wrap up Rick and Michonne's stories in the future, but this is just the start to continue their story. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.